welcome to round 4 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of December 12th. I'm Catherine Laleko, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Terri Morrow.
Hello.
As moms of teens and young adults, we've survived those little kid days, yet we're still rethinking the decisions we've made all through our kids' lives and worrying about what's going on right now. Today's Thursday, which means it's time to give into our obsessing. And today we're obsessing about how we could gamify our family's recurring arguments. This is Terri's idea / desperate cry for help. So
give me
Terri,
ideas, y'all.
Explain.
I gotta find a new way. My daughter and my husband have an ongoing conflict that calms down for a day or two and then it erupts, and I am in the middle of it, and I can see that they are both right and they are both wrong, and they are too stubborn to listen to each other, so they just keep butting heads. And oftentimes a comment is made that is unnecessary. Oftentimes something is done that you know is going to annoy that other person. Why are you doing it? Simple things that could be avoided. And so I feel like I have tried yelling. I have tried sulking. I have tried lengthy conversations with each of them, explaining why what they're doing is not good and they should stop it, and it really bothers me. And none of this has been effective. So I would like to turn to humor and mocking. And I just can't quite figure out how to do it. So I'll throw it out there. Maybe I'll have some ideas for me. Maybe our listeners will have some ideas. I would like to be able to, when one makes a sarcastic comment to the other, adjudicate. All right, was that comment clever and fun and deserved, or was that comment a cheap shot? You know, you get a point. Whoever I rule in favor of gets a point, or whoever I don't gets a demerit. I imagine an electronic scoreboard in my kitchen. And during dinner, I can just burp. You know, run up.
You have an app on your phone that
I can throw a yellow flag on the play when somebody is, being unreasonable. Maybe just to jolly them the bleep out of this stupid behavior they're both engaging in. Stop it! Just will not stop. And it's just they're too alike and they're stubborn. And so they don't want to find a solution. They want to win. So let's make it a game. Shall we? Have you ever felt like the desire to referee things in a frivolous way that will really just tick both of them off, and then they'll both be mad at you? And they'll leave each other alone? I am. That's where I'm at now. I have been everybody's ally for a while, and it's not working out for me. So maybe they can all be mad at me. Okay. Because I am making fun of them, because that is what is deserved. This is not a situation that requires as much constant sniping and derision as is occurring.
Yeah. Oh, that's so hard.
It is. I don't like being in the middle, and yet I then wind up talking to them, and then it's like, and does me no good. And the same thing happens again.
Right.
And my mother, as I have discussed here before, and yet I still just reflect on this and wonder, where did I go wrong? We were scared of her. Why aren't they scared of me? If we ticked her off, she would take to her room for 3 days and not talk to anybody, and the temperature in the house would go down into the single digits, and we would crawl on our knees to say, "We're so sorry. Please forgive us." Nobody cares in my house. I go to sulk and life goes on, and then I come out and apologize for sulking. That's not the way it should be. So we need to come up with a different plan here. And I remember when my kids were little, I would give them, rewards when they did stuff right, and withdraw rewards when they didn't. And I had all this stuff that worked so well, but I don't know how to adjust it to adults. We used to have a little thing that who's in the doghouse, and you had a little dog with each of our names on it, and then you would put people in the doghouse. But I can't find it.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds good.
It was real cute.
But then it'll just be those two always in the doghouse.
I know, there's
forever.
only room for one dog in the doghouse at a time. It's like there are things my daughter knows will annoy my husband. Like, for example, she sets the table, and if she doesn't fill everybody's glasses, he gets annoyed, which who cares? I don't care. I'll get up and fill my glass. But he cares, and she knows he cares, and it's not hard to fill up all the glasses. So, what up with that? Just, I give you a demerit. This was an unnecessary,
instigation.
Elevating, an unnecessary instigation. Absolutely.
Right.
And then he will say snarky things that are not necessary. And it's like, why? There was nothing that inspired that. Ugh. So annoyed. Anyway, so how would you go? But do you guys have things in your house that you feel like could benefit from a humorous, sarcastic, passive aggressive scoring system?
Yeah, when's the last time you washed the dog dish? And when's the last time? Put like, those things that they have, like, it has been X days since the last workplace accident. Yeah. It has been X days since the last time the dog bowls were washed.
My
they
gosh,
do not need to be washed again.
You have to get that. Make one of those immediately.
Because I'm telling you, we're on a 48-hour schedule, and I believe that is not necessary.
I think that's wonderful. I think you need to get one of those immediately. That's perfect.
Oh, dear.
Mine is a little more complex, but that's the sort of thing I'm going for.
Right.
Right. Let's laugh about this thing that you guys keep yelling at each other
you keep doing, driving me nuts.
Right. I try to leave the room, but they're faster than me, so that doesn't even work.
And also, you would like...
You want to have a fight right now? Just wait. I got to gather up all my stuff, and I move slow. I'm an old lady. Just give me 5 minutes, okay?
You would like to eat your... 5 minutes? You would like to eat your food, too.
Yes, that's true also. Yes, it's often over dinner, but... occasionally my daughter will just come out to the living room to confront her dad, and it's like, I have nothing to do with this. Let me go. Don't put me in the middle. Physically, I am in the middle.
I am not here. You don't see me.
Yes, really. Let me just slowly slink away.
Right.
Hi. How about you, Nicole? What would you like to gamify in your house? Everything's peaceful, everything's good.
Everyone's
you can
behaving.
include the dogs.
Well, my kids aren't here. It's just my husband and I.
Cats do stuff that ticks you off?
No, it's my husband. He constantly gamify. We've talked about this before, but he insists on putting the knives pointing up in our dishwasher.
Yes.
So, I'm going to start gamifying the number of times that I nick myself when I put my hands in the dishwasher.
Put a little
because I need
up.
Data to show him. I need to show him in data in real time that this is a dangerous situation.
Absolutely.
This is like a serious accident waiting to happen.
Keep a tally.
And then keep a tally of how many times, because he doesn't just. Drives me crazy.
You can, have a point scale for cut myself, nicked myself, almost cut myself, thought I was gonna cut myself, worried about cutting myself.
Can't sleep at night because
exactly yes. There could be a whole range of things. You could just put
planning
a tick mark
to not
each.
have my future grandchildren come over because I'm afraid they'll nick themselves.
By the way, Nicole, you have to go look on the Parenting Roundabout Facebook page because faithful listener Mike, hi Mike, gave you a link for dishwasher accidents.
Oh, he did?
Check it out. Yes. I think it's just a Google search, but still, he had some ideas for you.
Excellent.
I did not. Oh, faithful listener, Mike, we are so excited. I'm going there right now.
See, listeners, you could comment stuff, and we might mention you too.
Right.
Don't let Mike carry the entire load of commenting on our social media. It's heavy. We put out a lot of stuff. It's a burden. Right now, he's making up a little chart of all the times that he commented. He didn't mention it. We didn't reply. We didn't give him a thumbs up.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know. I really need to find a solution of this that will lighten the mood and amuse me. So, and then maybe a chart with tick marks. I got to think about that. Maybe maybe that would be fun. And then we could see who is annoying me the most.
Right. You are this week's winner.
That's what I do. At the end of the week, you could have a winner and a loser.
That's
and,
right.
Have
Award
some sort of
them a ribbon.
trophy that gets, we have like 1 million Special Olympics ribbons with medals on them in our home. And just hanging over every possible knob of a cabinet or a something. And so I could probably repurpose a couple of those.
Totally.
I'm sure my son would not mind. Since he is not involved in this, he is not in trouble.
Right.
I wonder if I could make them wear it.
Yeah.
You're it. It's like the torch, passing the torch.
Right,
Here.
right.
You get the medal now. You're the most annoying person in the house.
And in order to get rid of it, the other person has to be more annoying.
That's right. That's right. Except I feel that they would just keep putting it over my neck because I am probably the constant odor of that title. But, it's just
Wow.
Alternatively, they could just cut it out.
Yeah.
But that will not happen.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
we'll keep thinking about it.
I'm gonna hide the
yes.
TV remote and only deliver it if I'm not annoyed.
Right. Or that's like you see, moms saying, I'll give you the Wi-Fi password when you do X, Y, and Z.
Right.
It's true. The Wi-Fi password would definitely work because only I know how to change that.
Right.
Exactly.
But then I would have to change it every time. It would be annoying to me.
And also your husband doesn't care about Wi-Fi.
That's right. Well, he would care if I unplugged the cable from the modem. If I unplugged the cable from the modem and the TV didn't work, nobody would know what to do.
Right.
They would assume
this is where your
cable
power
is down.
lies.
Yes.
Yes.
As being the only person who knows how to deal with the ridiculous Wi-Fi system and TV cable, all that stuff.
Right.
The phone, I can make the phones go off too. I have powers.
See, you do have
They
a lot
should
of
not
powers.
mess with me. And yet they do. All the time. It ain't right, is all I'm saying.
Oh, dear.
Well, you all will have your own score for this particular round 4. But be kind, or I will come to your house and annoy you. I can do it.
Tune in tomorrow when we'll share our roundabout roundup of things that we've been using or enjoying lately that we think deserve a shout out. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there on our Facebook page or on Twitter where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.